Hi everyone, welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm just making a basic vinaigrette, and it's sort of one of my favorites for tossed salad, or you could use it for your pasta salads or different things like that. But what I have here is just a little tiny red onion. I got these from the farmer's market, so they're working out great for me, and I just diced it up almost as small as I possibly could, and it's about a tablespoon. You can put as much as you want. I finally diced it so you can barely even see it, but I mean, if it's for company you should do it like that, but if it's just for yourself, to me it doesn't matter. I love the red onions. And I'm going to put 2 cloves of garlic, and this is the time you should use your garlic press so that they come out really in nice fine dice as well, unless you want to chop them, but that's up to you. I don't like to chop them that small, but so those were about a tablespoon of each. Well, it depends on how many you get out of a clove, but I like to use big cloves. Okay, so we got the onions, the garlic. Let's put in our pepper. I freshly grind my pepper. I use it in a little mason jar like this and just do up enough for a recipe or for the day, depending if I'm doing a lot of cooking. And we're going to put 1/4 of a teaspoon of pepper, or a little bit more, however much you like. I like a lot of pepper. And then for salt, I think it's a 1/2 teaspoon. And that's to your preference as well. Let's see. Now we're going to add 1/4 cup of, I use red wine vinegar, but you can use whatever vinegar you choose. And a teaspoon of the Dijon mustard, the Grey Poupon. And that's good on sandwiches too, so. Okay, so we're going to give this a whisk. Get that started. So that was 1/4 cup of vinegar. I use red wine, and a teaspoon of the Dijon mustard. I got tongue-tied there. And now we're going to add, while we're stirring, 3/4 cups of olive oil. And when you make these salad dressings, sometimes, well, you definitely want to let this sit for about an hour in the fridge and let it marinate and get everybody mixed in there together. But when you take them out to serve, you should take them out maybe an hour before you're ready to serve. That way it gets to room temperature. So what I'm going to do, this is just, if you want, you don't have to, but I like red pepper flakes, so I'm going to add a teaspoon of those, a teaspoon of oregano, and that's to your preference as well. You can add it or delete it, it's up to you. And a teaspoon, so that was a teaspoon of oregano, and now a teaspoon of parsley. I put a heaping teaspoon. I love parsley. And that looks very yummy. And I make it right in a mason jar. That way you can just shake it when you're ready to use it. And I actually have a little salad here. I was going to tell you in this video that I like to save all my containers, whether recycle them or repurpose them. And I like to repurpose mine, and like these are sunflower kernels that I like to put on my salad. So what I did was I took this spice container, and I'm just going to fill it up in there. I'll probably put the rest in a big canning jar. But then you have a little shaker already, and you're saving the earth at the same time. So you could sprinkle some on. And let's put our salad dressing on. And you can double this batch as well. Just double everything up. It's so good. Trust me, you're going to want to double it up. Let me give it a taste. Oh, so good. Very good. Let me give you a close-up of my salad. And put some of my sesame seeds, or not sesame seeds, my sunflower kernels. Just drizzle a little bit. You don't need much. You should always just put a little on it first. Now you don't need to add anything. Flavors are already in there. And like I said, this was just a little quick salad I threw together with some onions and lettuce. Let me taste it and see how it is. I'll let you know. Now, this dressing lasts a good long time in your fridge, 3 weeks, a month. When you put all the goodies like the onions and garlic, they'll last in there just fine too. Give this one a try. I'm sure you'll love it as much as I do. Whenever I have company and I serve this dressing, everyone's like, oh my god, what is that? It's so good. Blah, blah, blah. So I hope you give this one a try. Thanks for watching.